Gentlemen, boys, and girls, this is Avatar Nation. Blue on the money like an avatar, eating at the beat like it was at the cellar bar. Why so deep, numbers looking like a seminar. I'm tired unique, know that this is not regular cool. Okay. Cause I'm like a dog when it comes to that kitty. Stay up on my game and stay up on my duty. I did not have a lot, but I turned it to plenty. Okay. I hop on the live, now I'm with the nation. I stay hella fly like I'm on vacation. I rock for the tribe, the world for the take. It's all of that coffee down in my dreams. Gotta get paid like I'm Mac a Big Green. Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King. Used to see Auntie John and YP. Peace cross the pond to the Brickstown. 80 budget 9 numbers ain't YouTube. Fox Spot 99 is a new street. This Avatar Nation better know I am. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got going. Had to hop on the beat to kick the thing flow. You know what I know if you do, but you saw it. It's like on the internet core. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is, and you know how we move. Avatar Nation, you know we too cool. You know this is squad. You know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Avatar Nation. Talk that talk, aka good money. Coming through to let everybody know that's not an Avatar Nation. Let them know. You are now witnessing greatness. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King, Cirilla Low, and Ron P, Auntie Donna, Miss QC, Gemini Block by Michael Bendy Green. Miss all that in the Brickstown, babe. If you ain't no now, guess you know my name. Shoot a 9-9 man, and he know my name. If you ain't no then, guess you know my name. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up?
Hey, hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm glad we could finally get together because there was definitely something that was going on with StreamYard. I don't know how many of y'all broadcast on StreamYard, but y'all know it's a hoop in the situation when you gotta link the stuff and you gotta link accounts and you gotta get permission and all this other stuff. But I hope you guys are doing well and understand the confusion that happened. So I do apologize. Regarding that. That was frustrating. And if anybody knows what's going on with Google regarding the Google Play Store, I cannot update anything. I had to uninstall something. Now I can't reinstall because the Google Play Store just sits there pending. I went online and I looked up stuff about what's the situation. I thought it maybe might be a storage situation. It's not a storage situation at all. So it's just really confusing to me as to what the heck is going on. It really is. And I'm kind of at a loss because I think Android is way better than Apple. Do I have Apple devices? Yes, I do have Apple devices because I need Apple devices for certain applications. But when it comes in regards to my everyday thing, I do a lot of stuff off of my Android device just because Android is better in some facets that benefit me. But I cannot the Google Play will not update anything. It just goes to pending. It's the most frustrating thing. I've gone to YouTube to look for videos. I guess I have to do a generic search on the web, but that's a lot of stuff that's going on. But I just want to have a members only live. I owe y'all live. There's a lot been going on. And I do a lot of talking, maybe some with y'all on stereo, but it's never like in a small environment, a small atmosphere. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I do have an agenda for this live, but let me make sure I acknowledge everyone that's here. What's up, Italian Queen? Hey, Donna H, the Regina Show. Let's see who else is in the house. See, Red's wife. How you doing, Red's wife? Anella Valencia, how you doing, Anella? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Kim, what's going on? How you doing? I think that's everybody here. If y'all other people are, they might be in the old live. If anybody could run over to the old live and tell them that we're in a new live, then they know what's going on. I see there's 10 people in the skybox listening, lurking. I don't know, but so let's get started with the agenda. Hold on one second as I go grab that. What's up, Matilda? How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope everything is a-okay. What's going on, Matilda? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here's the agenda for tonight. For the members only live, we are going to talk about how are you feeling? What do you feel about the change, stereo issues with Brianna, Dimples, Goosey, selective outrage, Jay Sneaks philosophy. Speak your mind. Okay. What's up, Spicy and Philly? How you doing? Hope you're doing well as well. And everything's going good for you. So no. Android. I'm just talking about Android from the Google Play Store. No, I don't have Windows 10. Mm-mm. All right. So how are you guys feeling? You can put in the chat how y'all feeling. You're feeling good, bad, sad. Let us know. Hey, what's up, Nessa Allen? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you again for getting the Avatar Nation collection wear. I really do appreciate that. All right, so how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good, bad, happy, sad? Feel free to let me know. We can get a post on the nation or the Avatar Nation, so you can definitely let me know about that. Good, bad, happy, sad. Well, okay, I guess you guys are doing good. Good enough to be here. If anybody's over at the new live here, can go over to the old live and tell them that we're here. That'll be greatly appreciated. That'll be greatly appreciated. All right, your pleasure 721 says you're feeling good. That's great. Thank you for your support. Also, thank you for your guys for being members. I really do appreciate the support. Um, that's great to hear, Kim, that you're blessed. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So let's go through the agenda real quick. How you feeling? All right. How do you feel about the change from, the whole Avatar Nation platform to the Tofu Alley platform? Tell me how y'all feel about that. You can write that in the chat. What I personally feel about the whole situation is I had to do it. I wanted to do it because we were doing. What's up, Rennie T? How you doing? Glad to see that you're here. I had to do it because Avatar Nation is a great thing, but I think it was being smeared with some of the negative, normalized behavior. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to get caught up in that whole stuff because we don't do that. Like some of the stuff I don't condone that happens on my platform, but I don't do it and I have no control over it. And to snatch one person when someone else is a person that may have started it, you know what I mean? It's just not, that's not the fairest thing to do. So I had to, swap out the platforms and stuff like that because it's not a good look. We're trying to do big things over here, and first impressions are everlasting. So I had to just switch it out. I mean, at the end of the day, it is entertainment, but we don't do that malicious stuff like that whole stuff that's going on out there, doxing and pulling the hub and all that. No, I can't get behind that. So I thought it was best to separate out because I think we have great content. I think we have a lot to offer, and people are only looking at the negative and not the positive. So that's why I did the whole tofu alley thing. It's a big risk. As you can see, people like drama and all the other stuff rather than the news. But I think you just got to give it time. It's going to be a change in audience, hopefully. And, you got to roll. You got to just take that change. So let me see what you guys are saying. Your pleasure 721 says, I understand why you did it. Well, thank you. Red's wife says, I like it. Rennie T says, "I like the changing of platforms. Thank you." Let me see. Nessa Allen says, "I like the change." Nessa Allen says she's doing great. It's Friday. The weekend is here. I agree. Okay. All right. So let's see. Just reading your comments. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much why I did it. Because that's not me. That's not my person. That's not my personality. What they do in that area is not me. I think we are of a different breed. We are of different people. Unfortunately, like I said, I came in looking at the whole thing with the Scorpion show and all those people, and I fell into that. But I'm not a person that thrives on celebrity news and celebrity, what is it, celebrity reviews and shows and stuff. That's not who I am. So, I kind of fell into this area. Like I said before, I think there's a lot of talented people here, but some of them have been treated bad by society and they project that in the way in which they treat people online. So I'm just trying to present something different. So I had to separate the two platforms. All right. Thank you, Spicy and Philly says, great move. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So that's the whole deal in case you were wondering what happened with how Tofu Alley came to fruition. Tofu Alley is a little bit more entertaining, but like I said, I needed to separate the two. I needed to separate the two. All right. So let's talk about that. So let's talk about, we've done talk about that. So let's talk about stereo. All right, many of you guys know, whole stereo situation with the whole monetization. The leaderboard is gone. They took it. I'm not a verified content creator over there. So I guess the people who are verified content creators were able to get an email about something. I guess I'm assuming about the leaderboard going away and all that other stuff. So now they switched it to a whole monetization situation. I pretty much told you guys about that. But I'm over there. I am monetized now over there on Stereo. So that's where we can have a lot of private talks that will allow you guys to engage without hitting the link. I know a lot of us was on Stereo already, and a lot of you are offering your input, which I'm truly grateful and thankful for. But now it's a monetization process. Now let me just say this to y'all. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that, to be honest with you, because I know I have some excellent, excellent members who support me through and through. They're a member here. They're a member here. They're purchasing merchandise. Some of you all are, donating off the platform and stuff like that. So I don't know how long I'm going to keep it, to be honest. But I encourage you guys to sign up for it while you can. We do have a lot of private talks, and I don't know if you guys were here for me the other night when I explained why I have the price the way I have it. On YouTube, a lot of people will be in my member stuff just to get information, right? And at the time in which I set my price for my membership, I was being very, very considerate of my audience and things like that. But a lot of the stuff and the information that I was sharing on my community walls and stuff like that was being taken to other people. Um, was taken to other people. So I set the price in a way in which I don't think it's too high. I know a lot of y'all joined in at the early stages and got the benefit of that. Um, I mean, I did raise the price a little bit because I'm trying to make a statement. Like, we're over there already. We got 30 members already over there, 30 plus members already over there. And let me just break it down to you like this. Okay, when we first went over Stereo, they didn't want us over there. Okay. They were saying we were this, they were saying we were that. They were saying where did we come from? But I think the way in which they made a monetization thing, they can see who actually has a following, and a following that's willing to put dollars behind them because they believe in them. And I think it's something exceptional when you see a non-verified content creator rolling up with 30 subscribers at $10 a month. Okay. Now people may say $10 a month. Well, to be honest with you, if you think about it, how many days are in a month? How many days do I go live over there? I don't even think it comes down to maybe 50 cents a day. But I think when people see that, they're like, damn, Like, damn, this dude is rolling 30 deep already, and we can't hate on that person for that. Because when we went over there, a lot of people were like, oh, you bringing your people, this not fair. You taking the leaderboard. You just got here. Whatever it is, I understand and everything. And then people were getting verified. And we like, wait a minute, we've been here for the longest. We've been contributing to the platform for the longest, but we ain't verified. And we weren't doing none of that doxing. We weren't rolling up, bang, banging, all that other crazy stuff. We weren't doing that. So to be completely cut out of the content is crazy. And now we weren't cursing, we weren't yelling at nobody, nothing like that. But all I want to say is it's pretty great. I'm pretty grateful and I'm pretty thankful for you guys following me to a different application and believing in what we're trying to do and then also putting money behind it. Like I said, I think it's great. I think it's a strong movement. And I really do appreciate you guys, accepting the price point in which I do. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna do it because I don't like asking. I don't like really like this whole asking. I don't even say asking, but people supporting me through monetary means. But that's the only way in which the platform will grow, and that's the only way that people see your significance in a way. You get what I'm saying? You could be the best person in the world, but stereo don't care about that. They say, "Oh, this dude rolling 30 deep, and he got people that's willing to pay $10 a month." What? You get what I'm saying? It's not a. I mean, I ain't no gamer with $1.4 million, you know. But I really do appreciate y'all support in that facet, in that capacity. We'll still be doing public shows. We did a public show last night. We had people come through last night. So if you're not able to join over there, don't worry about it. We just feel like we got to take things sometimes private and have it in a more intimate way. The best thing about stereo is that it lets me see who's in the chat. It lets me see who's there, and it locks them the hell out. When it's a private chat, it's a private chat. So that's the best thing about stereo. It's pros and cons to that too. Because like YouTube, I can't see who's on. I can't see who's watching. So yeah, so that's what it is. So thank you to guys for those who joined up over there. I really do appreciate y'all support and believing in what we do. I think what we're doing is a great thing. And like I said, when people see the numbers and when people see that the price point, they think they have to respect Avatar Nation. They have to respect the people in Avatar Nation. Because people are only going to believe and put their money what they believe has high quality or what they believe in. And a lot of times they thought it was just people just supporting. Now they can actually see. It's interesting when I go and I see, and I'm amazed that like the first day I'm rolling in with 30. So I really do appreciate that because that's a different application. And they would truly see, let's just say one thing, I think they would truly see the power of, I hate to interject race into this, but when they did the whole thing about that application where they wanted to clear the leaderboard, I think it was because too many people on that leaderboard looked a certain way. And when they start putting money behind it, they could truly see the power of the African American dollar. Because at the end of the day, where you be black, green, yellow, blue, purple, white, we all carrying around money that's green in our pocket. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So I think that will resonate with them deeply. Like, damn, you know. Now, like I said, I don't have 1.4 million subscribers. I don't have 20 million subscribers or nothing like that. So I think what we're doing is truly special and truly great. So I really do thank you guys because without you, I would definitely not be in this position. All right. Next up, issues with Brianna. So this whole thing going on, I think a lot of y'all caught on to the whole situation, Brianna. Oh, let me read your comments. My bad. Okay, my bad. Let me see. I felt bad. I mentioned the leaderboard on the beginning. No. Communication is key, so don't feel bad, Rennie T. No. I think the leaderboard was causing a lot of issues anyway. I felt that application maybe felt they were getting played in a way where people would just come in and collect and then bounce. And some people felt that we were on there every darn day. Maybe didn't feel good that somebody could just come in for an hour and leave when they're on there up there 6 hours a day. hoping to get a verified check so they could participate in a leaderboard thing. It was really showing that maybe it was a caste system. I don't know, but yeah, that's. I think maybe that's why they got rid of it. I don't know. Who am I? I could only speculate. I'm not behind the scenes. Who knows? And maybe they have a phase. I mean, I felt they went towards the whole reaching out to the mega stars was because so they can reach that download rate. Now they're at 1 million downloads. So they went from 400,000 downloads to 800. I mean, to 1,000. Excuse me, to 1 million downloads in an instant. So that's crazy. What's up, complaining balloons? How you doing? No time, no here. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a member. So yeah, so they had a goal and they had a an objective and they're reaching it. And this whole monetization thing may, be a part of that. So, but I think they're analyzing because they are a unique platform. I think they're gonna one day once they go public, they're gonna blow up too. So we'll see. Rainy T says glad they got rid of the leaderboard. Yeah, it was the way in which they did it was just kind of weird. Let me say that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would say. All right, Spicy and Philly is very special and great. What's up, Italian Queen? How you doing? Good to see you here. Sorry about the confusion, y'all. StreamYard separated the accounts and stuff from a permissions issue. All right, let me see. Spicy and Philly says, give me some time to see what the next thing move is. I'm down for the fight to do what's right. Thank you, Spicy and Philly. I think they're experimenting with a lot of things, to be honest with you. But I think they saw what they were doing was maybe gaining them a lot of downloads, but maybe not a lot of traffic. If you get what I mean. You can garner a lot of downloads, but lose a lot of traffic at the same time. You know? So all right, let me see what you guys said. Nessa Allen says the leaderboard let a lot of people down that was on there working so hard. I miss some people that used to be over there. Yeah, and I think it may bring a lot of people back because in order, I mean, y'all could even strive to get monetized if y'all want to. I'm not going to be selfish in that regards. All I think they say is all you need is 500 subscribers, and there's something else, but it's not. I mean, all you need is 500, and then they may let you into the monetization process. I think they have to review. I think they have to review you, and then they may let you in. But I encourage anybody that feels that they have excellent content to do it. So also, if you can't become a member, they have something where you can. I don't know. I don't think they call it donate. I think yeah, maybe I think you could donate. Something called donate. So those who've been donating, I appreciate that as well. That's something that I'm not asking, but I'm just letting you guys know everything that you can do. Y'all could donate for other people. Like Talk That Talk. I saw that he donated what two was it 2 stars to me today. I was shocked by that, but he's not a member of mine. He's not a super fan of mine. So you can go and instead of being subscribed to your favorite people like Talk That Talk, CC Jackson, what's her name, Crystal, English Girl, that's one person. If I would encourage you guys to support or donate to out of anybody, I would really encourage y'all to donate to what's her name? English Girl. I really do. Cause English Girl through and through was the only person that support I wouldn't say supported me, but was encouraging through and through. Like when she got her star or when she got her verified check, she came back to me. She's like, oh, do you want to do a show? Oh, do you want to do the show? So that's the first person I would be like, you know what? If y'all wanted to go and donate to somebody on stereo, she definitely has my endorsement because when she got her verified check, she didn't throw me to the side. She was like, all right, let's do this. Let's see how we can get you verified and all that stuff. And I know others did it, but English Girl went through a lot. She was getting blackballed by certain people and all that other stuff. So Yeah. So even if you don't have to become a super fan of hers because I know those things, those monthly fees become racked up. I know somebody was over there talking about they subscribed to everybody with all their friends and wound up racking $300 in charges. Wound up racking $300 in charges, and I think she had a thing linked to the PayPal, so it took all the money out of her PayPal instantly. I was like, "Ooh." So, you guys don't. I mean, I'm just saying this. I would encourage y'all to be super fans if y'all want to, but if you just want to donate to them, that's cool. I think it's a more efficient and more instant way of doing it. So that would be great as well. All you do is hit their head, and then you will see a donate button. So, yeah, y'all go show some love to English Girl. You know what? We may schedule a live with English Girl, and we may try to bless her in that regards because she was very very good to me. From the beginning to the end, even when she got her check. So that may be something we do. You know. All right. Next up is to talk about issues with Brianna. I don't know what the issue is with Brianna, to be honest with you. Y'all know that I've been nothing but nice to that lady. And she takes it out on everybody that rolls with Avatar Nation or is on the panel with Avatar Nation or anything. You can't say anything disparaging about Brianna if you're on my panel and you sit on her panel. She will shade you and all this stuff. And I don't feel as if why people have to think that somebody has to blatantly say. There's a lot of subliminals that people drop where it's just as clear. They're just not saying, don't go over there. If I was to sit up here and tell Rennie T, well, why you go over there? I side anybody that go over there. And I did think, she said, if I see you over there, then I'm blocking you or something like that to that effect. But she say so much. I don't know what the issue is. She has an issue with men. Let's just be honest. She don't feel as if she needs to be told what to do, or if a man is to express their point of view, even though they do it in an educated and professional or respectful way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's up, Molly Mayback? How you doing? All right. Yeah, Molly, I think you'd be like number 33 or 34, Molly. So I did think about you, Molly, to be honest, when I did do the private shows. I know you are one of my strongest supporters over there. And like I said, I don't like doing the private show situation. But at the end of the day, if I ask people to become a super fan, I gotta give them some benefit for for them following me over there. So, you're one of the reasons why I had a public show last night because I didn't want to push you out, from supporting that way. So no, that's fine. Oh, okay, you shopping. Oh, you shopping at the store. Okay. All right. So yeah, so feel free. I don't know if you have IG Molly, but hit me up on the back end, uh, if need be. But yeah, so like I'll still be doing public shows and I'll do private shows. I like the private shows because people feel more comfortable in expressing your point of view, and those shows will always stay private. That it will get the notification. Excuse me, the notification will be sent out to everybody. But the thing is, they won't be able to listen. Like they'll be locked out. They'll be locked out, so they can't hear the show. Just in case you guys were wondering, the shows will be private, just in case. So they'll stay behind the stereo speakers, I guess. Like I was saying, bro, with Brianna, look, that whole issue stems from men. She has a negative experience with men. I don't know if it's dealing from when she was growing up. I don't know. But I was nothing but respectful to her. And I felt only the respect begot me disrespect because I felt like she kept playing in my face a little bit. And the more she kept playing, the less like I would take the bait or the more I would show restraint. And I felt like she wanted me to smack her down a little bit verbally, and I wasn't going to do that. And I noticed when I did start to do that, she loved it. So she wants people to be. It's an issue with me and stuff like that. But that's the whole situation, and it's unfortunately that she takes that on other people and things like that. All right, so that's the issue with Brianna. Next up, let's talk about Dimples. I don't know what's going on with Dimples. Dimples and I do communicate behind the scenes. I think she communicates behind the scenes with everybody. But Dimples has some weird thing where she likes to be abused, and not in the physical sense, but she wants someone to verbally abuse her. And when you verbally abuse her, she loves it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit up here and give her preferential treatment. Um, Dimples has blinders on. She treats people like crap, but then she doesn't expect people to treat her in the same way. And you can't do that. I'm never going to defend somebody that goes out there and beats up on people and says derogatory things. I'm sorry, I just don't roll that way. Now, if you're innocent and I see you have a documented history of being innocent, then I'll step in and say something. But if you're throwing out here throwing haymakers on different panels and saying what you say derogatory and people want to light you up, you put yourself in there. Like, you know what I mean? You know? So yeah. Let me read your comments real quick so they're in sync with the conversation. What's up, Nurse Shay? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being a member. What's up, L. Edwards? Thank you for becoming a member. Oh, look at Barbie. In a Barbie world. Italian Queen says Dimple has me blocked and I'm good with it. Oh, okay. Sure Cook says to me she was a bully all her life. Now she used behind the screen to cyberbully. Cheryl Cook, I think she has a lot of fake bravado. I think if you were to meet her in real life, she would still be bullish. But I think some people are gonna meet their match when they meet a bully. You know what I mean? They were talking about she has a defense thing going on. And I do feel that she has to act that way in order to survive. But there's also something called humility. So, all right, I don't know. What is it? BAPS? What is that called? I don't know. But all right, L. Edwards. Everyone is not for everybody, but if you have the same spirit, if you don't have the same spirit, it will never work. I agree. But it's what? I mean, what? It's like you kiss her butt and then she steps on you, okay? And then you disrespect her, she steps on you. So it's a no-win situation. Like she thinks she's constantly right. She's not right. You can sit up there and say, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. You could say that a stop sign is green, but we know it's red. But if you keep saying that's my opinion, well, everyone's know you're wrong except you. I mean, it's just weird. So, all right, let me see what you guys are saying up here. Molly says, SK, that's so sweet. I've always told you was going to become a subscriber over there. I just fucking no, I understand. But like I said, y'all support me through and through, so I have to be cognizant of a lot of people who are my stronger supporters and things. Like I said, this isn't virtual currency. This is real money. So I do appreciate y'all. I have to be cognizant of that. All right, let me see. Goosey. So let me talk about Goosey. Goosey, right now, he's okay. Goosey did a lot of trolling in my face, to be honest, and things like that. And I did not know where he's coming from. I think he's waking up to a lot of reality in the way people work and things like that. Now, where the hell he came from and why he decided to come over here, I don't know. He said because they were doing too much. I think he said he might have got ran out from where he's from. He's a professional troll, and he's I'm not gonna call him a master manipulator, but he knows how to get under your skin while maintaining his cool. I feel that's the whole situation with Terry P. He knows how to dissect Terry P to the point where she will become agitated because he hits her with key things about her life that she takes pride in. And she can't take that because she doesn't really know anything about him. I mean, she knows some things that, she can try to needle at. But he is a little bit callous to some things. It's just weird. I don't know the correct terminology to describe him. But you can't really get to him because he's been doing what he's done so long. So Terry P isn't really a troll, so she can't handle that. And he's not. I mean, Goosebumps or Nightcrawler is not going to get back at Terry P in a screaming and yelling way, kind of way. He's just going to dig at her, and he's going to get his enjoyment by provoking her and seeing her react. And that's what he does. I mean, he sits on my panel And he tries to do it sometimes, but I know when to correct that and not let it happen. I mean, pertaining to me. Other people, he don't do it too much, but he just does it to Terry P. And sometimes he's blunt, truthfully honest with people, and they can't accept it. You know, and he does go back and do his research. I can't give him credit about that. If there's a dispute that he's not, or a point of conflict, he's not 100% clear on, he's not lazy. He'll go back and reach back and try to make sure that what was said or what the interpretation of events is true. He'll go back and try to find that out. So let me see what you guys saying. Yeah, he knows how to trigger people. It's a skill, yes. He knows how to needle them and trigger them, yeah. I don't know their professional troll. No, he's a professional troll. He knows how to get at people. So he uses what you say and turn it back on you. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. But he studies people. He knows. That's what I meant to say. He studies people. He knows what triggers people. Hey, Aries Vibe, how you doing? I think I said hello to you already. All right. So next thing up is selective outrage. So the next thing is dealing with this whole. Now I don't know if I'm going to talk about this publicly because I know this is probably get sensitive people lined up. This whole thing with Food Junkie going on, and Becca, I mean, Bama girl, Flo Becca. Look, Food Junkie told a lot of people to pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. If you do this, 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 this. If you do that, this, 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 this. So I thought he was about that life, to be honest with you. Now that's why I tell people you gotta be careful what you say on here, because now he was sitting on Olivia's today, huffing and puffing about should a pregnant woman be doing this and should a pregnant woman be doing that. I was like, well, wait a minute, dude. You be laughing when other people's information be put out here. You be laughing when a lot of other people's stuff is, been put out. You be asking for people's personal information. And it was crazy to see him just now sitting on Olivia's platform, like posturing as if, like, okay, yo, I'm letting you know if you cross state lines, I'm letting you know if you pull up, you're not going to end the same way you came. And I'm just like, wait a minute, though. You told people to pull up, though. So I just kind of, it's kind of weird. And it was like, and then they were asking, well, did you tell Rick Reed how you felt when he was sitting up there doxing everybody? Oh no, Rick Reed has we and him have a private relationship. Yeah, but you putting out people's public or private information on a public platform, and now that you in the situation now, it's an issue. That was the craziest thing to me. Like, you can't sit up here and challenge people left and right, and then when that stuff starts hitting close to home, you got an issue with it. Screw your private conversation with Rick. Rick been terrorizing people, doxing people, all that stuff. And that's their public information. And screw your private relationship. Did you know Rick before you came on here? No, I don't think they knew Rick. I don't think they knew each other. This was the medium that connected them. So don't sit up here and say you got a private relationship. No. It's a public relationship that now got you talking privately behind the scenes. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. I hate when people do that. Oh, it's handled behind the scenes, but everything that took place happened publicly. You can't do that. The same thing with them people in the 504. Oh, we talk with Kiki behind the scenes, but he's sitting up there doing the most and you publicly supporting that. The eyes turn on you. You know what I mean? The eyes turn on you when that happens. So no, that needs to be that the whole stuff needs to stop. And like I told you, it's now becoming a reality for a lot of people. Well, no, it's now becoming a reality for him and stuff. You can't put that out there. And now when it started coming home, you shook. It looked like he was really shaking. Like, oh my God, I hope this don't happen. Because why are you on Olivia's platform talking about it? If they show up, they show up. I mean, you say what you say and you move on. But you can't keep threatening people. Oh, when you roll up, or pull up, I'll be waiting for you. And then when it's like, oh shit, they got my information, they know this about me. Oh well, if you come here, you ain't gonna leave. And why is a pregnant woman doing this? Wait a minute. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, all right. What's up, Goosebumps? How you doing? Thank you for being a member. Um, let's see. Don says, "Hey, SK and everyone, I'm driving. So sorry I can't type." Italian Queen said he said that because they were coming to his job. He made his escape when the ladies argue, LOL, and when his back Tiana came. I'm just telling y'all, y'all can't keep doing this to people. And then y'all like, oh, it's online. It's just online. No, it ain't online. It's not online because you bring people's real life up. The stuff that y'all bringing up, it's not no fairy tale information. Y'all putting people on, not y'all. You know what I mean? They putting people homes, jobs, children. That's real life stuff. So I hate when they, oh, it's just online. No, it's not just online. You messing with people. You putting people in algorithms and stuff. When they get searched, they just their name just pop up. You put them over there at LSA, their name pop up. No, y'all changing the game, thinking that it don't have no real life consequences on people. You know what I mean? That's crazy. He's really not a bad person. I like it, but I do believe him when he says he don't know the speaks person. Oh, you talking about Goosebumps? No, I understand that. I understand that. And I don't believe anything that J person says. So, I believe he don't know. I believe Goosebumps don't know that person. So, all right. So, Cheryl Cook says one day someone from the. I believe so. I believe so. I really do believe so. I do believe that, like I keep telling y'all, first of all, they sit up here and they dox the wrong people, right? So you immediately bring somebody who you don't know in real life onto a situation they have nothing about. That's got to be one of the most startling things ever. Like, why are the people mentioning my name? Why are these people talking about me? Why is this going on? Like, and then on top of you bringing kids, you showing their kids, you showing their job, you showing them, you showing their professional reputation, you showing their LinkedIn account, you showing their graduation pictures, you showing their marriage pictures, you showing all this stuff. And these people don't know you, right? You don't know if you live in the same city as they do. And y'all doing all this. And then y'all information, who's up there being content creators 9 or 10 times, y'all information out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. You may get you don't understand. You may have somebody's boss walk up to them on their job and say, wait, why are we getting messages about you? And they like, what? What? I'm not that person. So now you automatically judging somebody or making somebody's livelihood be vulnerable. You're automatically making somebody's livelihood be vulnerable for something. And they may come knocking on your door. And see, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. But this whole thing going on with Food Junkie and Flo Becker and all this other stuff, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. It's too much. And like I said, I thought he was a little shook. He's like, this is getting a little bit too close to home. This ain't no more entertainment. And now he want to say, oh, this is online. I couldn't believe that. Oh, it's online now. It's just online. I'm like, what? This ain't no reality TV show. Like, Lord have mercy. That's why I say everybody, it should be a mandate that everybody on here opens their broadcast with a disclosure saying this is for entertainment purposes. You see it in the middle of the broadcast and they end it with that so people know. Because a lot of people take this as real life because you're intertwined in real life. All right. The Italian Queen says they need to stop doxing. I agree. Goosebumps says, I don't know J Speak. She keeps trying to set me up like I do. Okay, I understand. I understand. Goosebumps, we know is a lie. You good though? Oh, at Goosebumps. Since 2018 until now, still doxing, and it's getting worse. Too late. There's still But I do believe people are watching though. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep doxing people on your community board and all that other stuff. That's crazy. All right, Jay Sneaks philosophy. The whole thing with Jay Sneaks is, and I'm gonna be straight up honest. Content creators are using it as a form of entertainment. You know what I mean? People love to see Jay Sneaks get cursed out. People love to see somebody that they can attack and is the villain. But Jay Speaks is hella disrespectful. Jay Speaks is hella wrong. And Jay Speaks has some kind of personality disorder or does not care that they think they can do anything the way they want to do it. They think they can say what they want. They think they can be disrespectful to who they want. And they're not going to strive. Do I think they want to be a serious content creator? No, I don't. I think they have a serious void in their life where they need to come online and just speak, and any attention that they get is good attention for them. I don't know what that person's situation is. I don't think their channel is going to ever pop off because their questions are redundant. They don't bring anything new. They don't bring anything different. Right now, it's just a fad and it's going to wear off. I know people are like, why you keep letting that on your platform? Because some people say bring it up. I mean, y'all don't understand. If I ban Jay Speaks, then everybody will have to authenticate themselves. Everybody. And I don't have an issue with that. But there's some people who don't want to, sign in or log in to their YouTube account, okay? Or they want to go by a different name that's different from the chat, or maybe they don't want to log out into some different account. When you have it the way I have it, anybody can pretty much click the link and come on. But if I make it authenticate, you guys will have to, I will have to see what account you authenticated and all that other stuff. The other thing is I just can't ban them because, like I said, everybody will have to be authenticated. So what happens is I have to just keep keeping them out, kicking them out, and 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 kicking them out. And I don't like when he sits in the background. It's kind of eerie to me when he just sits there, just sits there, just sits there, just sits there, and it will sit there forever. We'll sit there for the whole broadcast and let be. And it's just creepy. And so I just keep kicking it out, kicking it out, kicking it out. Because if I ban him, then it will require everybody else to authenticate. And I don't require people to authenticate. I mean, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's the whole situation regarding that. So, like I said, Jay Sneaks, they're just being used right now for content. Sorry to break it down to you that way. It's entertainment at the end of the day. Some people find it entertaining. Some people find it as a person they can come out and curse out and things like that. I mean, but the person really has some issues, I feel, and enjoys the attention, good or bad, and definitely lacks some basic understanding skills or just common sense. You don't go and drop your cash app in people's chat. You don't go and say you're live because it's not going to last long. That person has 3 other troll pages. Let me show you one of them. No, let me not show you, but let me tell you one of them. Hold on. Let's see. How do I do this? Hold on one second, y'all. How do I do that? I don't know. All right, here we go. Not download. No. All right. Well, one of them is like love and power or something like that. One of them is like love and power or something like that. You come in the chat. It's the one that's always talking about Jay Speaks Live. That person has numerous counts, if you noticed. So yeah. So will they have? I don't think they're entertaining. So I don't think they will ever have any chance of even having a long history or a long or established following here. That's how I feel about Jay Speaks. So yeah, or Jay Sneaks, whatever. So that's what I feel about that. All right. So y'all, that's what I have for you guys. You can come up and speak your mind. I'll drop the link now. You can come up and speak your mind or speak about anything else that's going on. I'm not privy to everything that else is going on currently, but come up and speak your mind. Thank you guys once again for being here. I really do appreciate that. All right, let me see. Nessa says it would take the hell out of me. Stay there like a stuck piece of gum. Yeah, it stays in the back. I don't like that. This is creepy when somebody just sits there in the back. Elmer says they could pop up at every sector. I just don't see it for her though. I think she will fit well in different sectors that allow or try to seek her commentary or opinion, but she just did things the wrong way. You know what I mean? The wrong way. Like if I was her, I would have still rode that Five Babe I'm super fan wave. You know, that's how I felt. So well, that's how I feel. All right, y'all. Anything else? Feel free to put any more questions in the chat. I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to discuss. That's the link. Feel free to click the link and tell us what you think. Other than that, that's about it. L. Elwer says, "Can you can't boot people from the back without banning?" Yeah, that's what I did. I boot them, but they can come right back. But if I ban them, then everybody will be required to authenticate, and some people don't want to authenticate, therefore they won't come on the platform. So, but Streamer lets you know that you can't ban somebody without requiring other future guests to authenticate. So therefore, I have to just keep booting them, and they just keep hitting it. Like I told you, the person came back 30 times. 30 times. So yeah, yeah. It's not as easy as it seems, It's not as easy as it seems. Hey Nessa Allen, how you doing? Your camera's on, but I can't see anything though.
Let me shut the other page. Let me pause the other broadcast.
Okay, you want me to remove you?
No. Stay
Okay.
there.
All
Okay.
right, what's up, Nessa? How you doing? Good to hear from you.
I have a question.
Sure.
Remember on April Fool's Day, you had people modeling for you, extra people?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you took the mod sticks away thereafter, right? And
well, let me just say this. Yeah, I took the mod stick.
Let me finish first, Sir King. Let me finish first. I'm not having no gripe about it. Hold on.
No, I'm explaining because a lot of people have questions about that. So yeah, April
that's
Fool's
why I brought it up, because the reason why I brought it up, I had no problem with it, but you did say some people was doing some things overkill. But I brought it up because remember the other day, whose live it was? Maybe Olivia's or somebody, and So Bomb was in there complaining about it.
Yeah.
Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One live you was in there, I was in there, So Bomb, and she said something about the mod stick, and she go, "What did I do anyway? What did I do?" So I said that's a good question, because you did say that some of us was doing too much. So I would like to know, what was some of us doing that was too much? You never did explain that.
Well, I didn't put nobody on blast, but it wasn't So Bomb. It was somebody else that was sitting up there that was just blocking somebody else from the platform for no reason. And it was brought to my attention by my moderator, so I had to go. I think it was another person too, but it was one person in particular who blocked somebody just because they didn't like that person or something. And they provided me the receipts.
That would happen, because if it's not a regular member of yours, they could do that. Somebody that's always there, they would do something like that.
Right, but I know, and look at this. Some people I couldn't take the moderation stick for, right? Because at the time in which I was modding people up, I was doing it during live broadcasts. So they may have just popped in once or twice or commented once or twice, and they still may have a mod stick because they weren't chatting frequently when I went through that live and took the mod sticks. So it's kind of difficult to do that. But no, it wasn't because of So Bomb. Like, you gotta understand that.
I'm just saying, she reminded me of to question you, because when I saw her in the chat asking why did she said, "I'm not a mod anymore," but you said that people were doing too much, and then she said, what did I do? So I was like, he never did explain what people was doing too much. So that's why I wanted to expand on it today, to find out what's going on. And in case in the future, if I was chosen to be a mod, I want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly, that I wasn't doing anything wrong.
No, you're not doing no.
To help
Like I
people,
said,
to
when
help
I
other
see
people
those,
feel like they wasn't doing, that they're not doing anything wrong.
no, when I see those kind of things, I have to protect my platform because if you're going to be
Yeah, that's
reckless,
perfectly fine. That's fine. Yeah.
no, I'm just giving you, I'm going to give you insight into my mind. When I
Yeah.
see those kind of things going on, it's not an affront to everybody, but I have to rein things in and I have to do it immediately because I minded up everybody.
Yeah, you
So I
did.
had to take it back because I didn't know if that was going to be okay. They saw that person, block that person because they didn't like him. Then somebody else, then they could do it. So yeah,
Oh yeah, I understand. It
yeah,
was a lot of mods and a lot of people, and I didn't realize that was happening. I didn't realize that.
yeah.
Okay.
They were blocking people, and the moderators were sending me messages about that's what that person was doing. So I had to take corrective action.
Oh, no problem. And another thing is, as far as Jay speaks, right? When she's hanging in the back like that, could she be blocked from not coming on the StreamYard at all?
If I ban Jay Speaks, it's not like y'all block. When y'all block as a subscriber, you're blocked. You block them and you're done, and you can see everybody else, and it doesn't affect y'all. On StreamYard, I can't block. I can't ban them because if I ban them, then it automatically generates where I have to authenticate everybody that comes in.
Okay.
My platform, my panel, I don't do that because that's a deterrent for people, to come up. Sometimes people want to just come up anonymously, which is fine, and offer commentary. A lot of people change their names. If I put them on the ban list, StreamYard lets me know, okay, you banned this person. Now we have to authenticate everybody that comes through. So what that means is I did have to unfortunately unban him. Okay, so that other people can keep coming through who don't feel comfortable having to authenticate themselves.
Oh, okay. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Because I kept wondering why the other night she keeps popping up. Well, he or she keeps popping up there. And I'm like, this person is crazy. Why she keeps getting through?
Right.
So,
And that's why. That's right. Because somebody, not random. Somebody just in general may want to come through who doesn't normally come through and don't want to feel or be authenticated.
Right.
I'm not going to let Jay Speaks ruin that. So I'll just keep, deal with kicking them out,
Okay, great. But I love that cursing out Lemon been giving her for the last couple of days. Epic.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. And I gotta donate some money to him. I don't know. I gotta get my Cash App set up properly, but oh, I love it. That cursing out was great. No, but I believe that she doesn't have anything wrong with her. I believe that she's just doing that. I think she's just pretending and she just wants to come out here to cause chaos. She just want to come out here to be something different.
No, I think something's wrong with the person. I really do.
I don't think so.
I think
something's wrong. She's purely acting. I don't think anything's wrong.
I think something's wrong because they don't pick up on social cues very well. They don't.
It's done purposely. That's done purposely.
But the person wants monetary considerations and want growth through their channel. So why are you sitting up there being disrespectful? When you first get that, okay, you be like, okay, I got to change what I'm doing. But they keep doing what they're doing.
Because they want to be so different. That person is acting. I feel it in my guts.
Okay.
I do. Anyway, let me come down in case someone else want to come up.
Okay, Nessa Allen. Well, thank you so much for your support. How did the Avatar Nation wear fit? Is it still good?
Oh, they're great. Everything's great. And I like also the Bounce It Challenge stuff is good too.
Okay, great. And you received did you get your stuff from him and everything?
Yeah, the whole package, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Nessa Allen, for your support. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. I love all the panels. I love this. Well, stereo. I have to listen to it during my lunchtime because by the time you're on there, I'm sleeping. So I don't know if I ever get to do a live on stereo. You're being actually participating in a live on stereo because by the time you're on there that time of morning, I'm still in La La Land, you
No, I
know.
understand. I understand. We'll
So I'll
definitely be
listen to
doing
it.
it.
By the time I finish listening to the rest, I mean, I start off in the show at night in Tofu Alley, and then I end
Hmm.
up falling asleep because I have to get up like 7 o'clock I mean 6 o'clock to start work
Right.
at 7.
Hmm.
So while I'm working, I'll listen to the rest of the show that I missed from Tofu
Right.
Alley, and after that, if you have a stereo, I'll listen to that after.
Right.
So the only time I'll be on stereo is if you're on there early, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot to manage because I got 2 platforms now,
I
and
know. You're juggling. Uh-oh. You kicked yourself out.
sorry about that. You have 2
Oh,
platforms now.
they
It's a lot to manage, and so I will try
yeah,
to be
I don't
doing more
know.
shows. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I may do a show tomorrow. Who knows over there on Stereo midday or something like that. Or we may link up with English Girl and do a show with English Girl. So yeah.
It's no problem. I'll listen to it either way, you know, when I could catch it. It helps me get through my work day listening to the Tofu Alley,
Oh,
then run into stereo after.
right, right.
It's like I'm still there, you know, I'm just not participating. That's all.
Well, no, we understand. We know everybody has a different schedule. I know I have different
Yeah.
people in different parts of the world and things like that. I try to be considerate. But like I said, I did experiment with different times, and I do have analytics to let me know when is my audience is mostly on and things like that. So I have to look at that as well. But I'll definitely try to
Yeah,
switch up the times and
I
stuff.
understand that. I know you're
Yeah.
trying to, cater to everybody all around, which is good. You're doing
Right.
good. Don't worry about it. I'm not stressing you out about it. I
No,
catch you
no,
when I
no. But
can.
this is
Mm-hmm.
the time for us to have feedback and dialogue. So you tell
Mm-hmm.
me what you're thinking, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking, and then that helps me improve everything.
Which is true. That's good. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank
Later
you, Miss
on, I'm gonna
Allen.
hop down back in the chat.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you so
All right.
much.
You're welcome. Hold on.
All right. Anybody else want to come up and tell us what you think? Share a piece of your mind. Uh, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. Feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. Other than that, let me say this real quick. Sorry, I'm coughing. What's up, Limon? How you doing, Limon? Good to see you here, Limon. Dogecoin. If you saw my community post, Dogecoin exploded. Now the issue with Dogecoin, I think I got in maybe a little bit when it was at 5 cents a share. I kept a little bit of it at the time. I was losing money. Not much, not a lot of money. I bought some of it because it was cheap, and Elon Musk bought some of it, and Mark Cuban invested in it. Even though I read an article about Mark Cuban saying, "Oh, why would anyone invest in this? I'm getting this so my son can play and learn how to invest in stuff." And I was like, okay. Then he ran out in Dallas. I mean, excuse me, Mark Cuban owns the Dallas Mavericks, the basketball team. Then he runs out and buys a whole bunch of it, but he was bashing it. Now it's blown tremendously. Some people have been made millionaires overnight because they bought a huge sum of it. The only thing that's different between Bitcoin and Dogecoin, from what I understand, Bitcoin, only 21 million Bitcoin can be in circulation at one time. So, but Dogecoin is an infinite amount of Dogecoin that can be produced. So I don't know how high it would ever be, and I don't know if there could ever be a cap put on it. And then on top of that, the whole fundamental process of Dogecoin was just a joke in the beginning. So I really don't understand this whole cryptocurrency thing. But like I said, people are putting real money into it. Like I said, I got in with 5 cents a share, not 5 cents a share, but 5 cents, and now it's at 30 cents or 34 cents. I don't know. So if you got $1 or $5, you might want to look into it. I don't know. But like I said, some people have been made millionaires overnight. At the time, it was just losing me money. I don't know, but it wasn't that. I mean, it was only like what, a couple of dollars. Who knows? But that's something to look into. All right, can someone help you? What's wrong with you, Spicy and Philly? Are you okay? Oh Lord, what you mean? Can someone help you? Are you all right? Oh Lord, oh Lord, are you okay? No, L. Edwards, it's not on Cash App. No, you can get it on Robinhood. You can purchase them on Robinhood. Actually, Robinhood had to shut down because it was getting so much demand at one time. But I don't know how long the fad will last. No, it's not in Cash App. I don't know how long the fast will. I mean, not the fast. I don't know how long the fad will last because Elon Musk, a lot of times when he tweets stuff, he pushes things a certain way. So if he used to say something about Bitcoin, people will start flocking to Bitcoin, thinking that they can get something, depending on what kind of tweet it is. All right, Spicy and Philly, are you okay? Spicy and Philly, are you okay? I don't know what's taking her so long to reply, to be honest with you. Are you okay? Spicy and Philly, are you okay? Mm, all right. Oh, she deleted Aries Vibe? Okay. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. No, Aries Vibe says she's still there. Aries Vibe says she's still there. So you're good, I guess. I mean, let me go back and check the chat to see what happened. Aries Vibe says she's still there. All right. Okay. So you unhit her. Okay. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. Everything's good. All right. So anything else, y'all? I'll drop the link one more time and then we'll make it do what it do. Now, let me ask you this. Do you guys want a show on Tofu Alley or Avatar Nation? I think I was speaking about this, I think on stereo or something. Or maybe I spoke about it earlier. Do you guys, we may be thinking about doing a messy Friday or a salacious Saturday? I don't know. So do you want to have the show still on Tofu Alley? But let me just say this. If the show goes on Avatar Nation, depending on how ratchet it is, I may have to take it down, you know? So I'm just letting y'all know that. What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
What up? What up? What up?
Oh, he left again. Oh, you're welcome, Aries Vibe. How you doing? Not how you doing, but you're welcome. All right, what's up, Lemon? How
My
you
bad.
doing?
I'm good. What up? What up? I missed the whole damn live, it seemed like.
No, you good, you good. No, we were just going through stuff that I was talking about and having a members only live, so we're good.
What was on the agenda? You did agenda?
Did I have one? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. We only gonna be live for like let's say 20 more minutes because I gotta prepare for the other show. Just so you
Okay,
know.
no problem. For sure, for sure.
All right. There you go.
How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? What was that about?
What you say?
What was the first one about?
Oh, just how people are feeling, just how the subscribers are feeling and things like that, or the fans or the members are feeling.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, now the whole Goosebumps was on the agenda. Oh, and I'm gonna stop dragging Dimples. I went back and watched the playback, and I can see that she be struggling sometimes. You feel me? And I just making shit worse for her. So I'm gonna try to pull back. Although she do be saying, shady, slick stuff on Bree's panel, but I could retract from going in on her like I've been doing lately.
Well, it's a double-edged sword. Excuse me,
Yeah.
because she wants an apology, but she also wants you to drag her. It's weird. It's like she wants you to curse her out, but then she
hmm
wants to hold it against you for cursing her out and wants you to apologize. So I don't.
Oh, she wrote you and told me she wanted an apology from me.
I think so. Mhm.
Oh, I
I don't
mean,
know.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it, depending on how I feel later. Maybe.
Yeah, don't be forced into anything that you.
No, I would just set grounds. If she move a certain way, I'll move a certain way, and try to keep it civil so she don't have to go through hell. Because I do feel like now that she said what she said at Pettyville, I know the moment she go back over there, it's gonna be like she gonna get that work. Because a lot of people from Pettyville, I think, saw some of the stuff she said. So, mm and she's already, seeing a therapist, and
Right.
I could be
Hey,
making
Ron
shit
P, how
worse
you
for her.
doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't. Lemon don't stress over the situation. Like a lot of people talk about this whole therapist thing. Honestly, I think this is a form of comedic relief that is a stress reliever for her. She comes and she goes as she sees fit, but you're asking people to respect you on one end, but you want them to curse you out the next. So to me,
Yeah,
that's like, okay,
exactly.
you're not serious about what you really want. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I get messages all the time. Why you let this person, why you let my neck, my back do this? And I said, look, you don't know what I was going to ask my neck, my back. I'm not going to sit up here and not allow somebody on my platform and not hear them out. You don't know what I was going to say to my neck, my back, but my neck, my back ran off when I started to ask them and call out their hypocrisy in certain situations, and they ran off. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Don't forget where my neck, my back started off from. My neck, my back, I think, started off with Tracy until she started getting annoying. So you can't ignore the fact that when I let people up, it's not because I approved of their presence. You know, I want to deal with them on my own way. So
no, I feel
yeah.
you. You didn't even get to ask her no question. She just came up there to clarify the misunderstanding that Dimple said on Valentine's Day. So that's all she pretty much pulled up for. But I don't think she dragged Dimples last night, from what I remember. I think she
She
was just up there
said
for a second.
something. She said something, but a lot of that stuff I can't commit to memory. But she did come hitting me up today, telling me why you let that person. I was like, look, you don't know what I was gonna do with that person. You don't know what I have for them, but they ran off. Okay, because they know I probably gonna get them caught up in something, and they ran off because they know that person who they rooting for now, or that has allowed them on the platform that tolerates them. Because they've been banished from other places. They got banished from DKL because they was doing too much. Now they found a home. So they don't want to get kicked out of that home. So they're trying to, make sure they have that support of that person whose home they living in now. So yeah.
Oh, snaps. I forgot she had a falling out with DKL, and that's why I don't see that person over there. Because I watch his lives every blue moon, but I noticed he did used to have somebody up there that was feisty like that. But now, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Right. Mm.
What else can I speak about before we end this real quick? Oh, the whole Jay Speaks, that dude, I mean, whatever that is a clown. So if Jay Speaks come over there, just know Jay Speaks gonna get that work every time. Now that's a person I'm not gonna let up on. But
Yeah. They were doing the rounds today.
oh
But
Lord,
yeah.
who had him on the panel?
Olivia, I think.
That Jay Speaks, they stamina is to put up with this kind of abuse is crazy. But if they want to be subjected to that, that's on them.
Right. I agree.
So
So
and
yeah.
lastly, what was the whole Goosebumps thing? And I'll keep it
No,
ended.
I was just saying the whole Goosebumps thing. I was saying that Goosebumps is a professional troll. He knows how to needle you, and he takes inventory of what you say and then uses against you. And I said that's the whole issue with Terry P is that he has used information that she has said, and he won't give her what she wants. So, you know what I mean? TRP wants to have him become irate and things like that, and he won't. He just needles her, and she gets, I think a little bit perturbed by that. So, yeah.
I need to try that approach. It seems like they're getting under people's skin, but I'm a little surprised that Terry P gonna let this, not have her on the panel. I know maybe they could work it out in the future. She's just probably
because he digs or he goes low. I mean, no lower than she goes, but there's two different kinds of low. So,
we'll see what the future holds. Maybe they'll be able to work their problem out, or come to some kind of understanding. But it's crazy. I didn't think she would, dip out. But I get it. It can get frustrating getting trolled by somebody on a panel. So, yeah, they'll work it out.
But you got to think about it. I mean, he's one of the few men that go against her in the way in which he does.
Yeah. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna stay out of that. Hopefully they fix it though, because it's small. I don't think it's that big, but whatever.
Yeah.
So you gonna do another show tonight?
Yeah, on Tofu, so I have to go prepare for that. The people want to do it over there on Tofu rather than Avatar Nation. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this real quick. I'm thinking of doing a show tonight on Tofu. Then maybe doing a private live on Stereo. And then I got some great news articles I want to speak about, so I may do that in the morning on Avatar Nation. We'll see. I'm trying different things, so we'll see.
Okay.
Because y'all got to understand, this whole, let me just say this, the whole beefing area is very, I mean, for people who don't have a huge social media following, the beefing area can be very, very lucrative to some people. And I mean, that's all contingent on your definition of lucrative. But let me tell you, why did Jay Wilson come back? Because what he was talking about with the news or whatever's going on in the church is not lucrative. Okay, but people want to see comedy. People want to see suspense. People want to see action. People want to be able to have a say in manipulating the storyline. People want to have direct access to the major players and care. You really can't do that nowhere else. So it is a lot of clicks and views that can add up to a lot of monetary considerations, and things like that. And I think that's why Jay Wilson came back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because he left. He said, I'm not doing the mess no more, but he immediately became irrelevant. And when he came back and inserted himself in a lot of things, a lot of people who were new started to gravitate to him and things like that. So, I mean, like I said, this area is very unique. I'm not familiar with any other areas. I have ventured out to a lot of other areas, but they don't do anything that I see that for some is weird. Like, a lot of the behavior on here is stupid, okay? But there's a lot of entertaining people with a lot of entertaining personalities and qualities that attract a lot of things. Like I said, I ventured to different areas. I don't see much of what goes on over here. Over there, yes, I see Caucasian people talking on a panel, but some of them are boring. Okay, and then there'll be some great people who have great lives, but they don't allow for audience participation. And if they do, it has to be about one subject and one subject only. You know what I'm saying? If they're talking about stocks, then it's got to be about stocks. If they're talking about celebrity news, then it's got to be about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, I was listening to Olivia's live. They went from dragging to somebody pulling up. Then they just started talking about social justice issues all in one of the same damn live. I ain't never seen that before in my life. So this area does have a unique mystique about it. I haven't seen that anywhere else. Like I said, even if you go to the Black conscious area, they're talking about, women emasculating men and the strong Black woman, speaking demeaning to men, the men not valuing the women. That's only for a select group of people, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I say all that to say, a lot of people come over here because of It's entertaining one. Now, I don't agree with all entertaining, all that CPS calling that doxing. No. Two, the people do support, and they support consistently. So for a person not to be a mega star from a social media standpoint, it is kind of mind blowing to people. And I think y'all saw that over on Stereo. They're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. How does nobody that don't got no Instagram followers, that don't have no Twitter presence, and don't even have a Facebook, got this kind of following? And I've been over here on this application talking to everybody damn about it for 10 days, and I only got 2 people that really follow me. So it is a phenomenon within itself. Like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he definitely came back for the, to be relevant again, but I don't mind it. I feel like what he brings isn't as dark as what a lot of these other people who stayed around bring. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Say that last
But that's
part
why he
again.
came
Sorry,
back.
Livin. What you say?
I said I think he came back basically because he wanted to be relevant again, and I'm saying I think the content he does bring, or when he does insert himself, it ain't dark as like a lot of these other people can get when they get in beef. So it is what it is. I know I don't really watch him like that, but
Yeah, but he's interjected himself in the beef. I mean, why is he popping up on DCOP platform? I mean, no offense to DCOP, but I mean, why is he popping on? He's doing the rounds. He popped up on Livia. Why are you popping on? Oh, what's a Livia? I forget where he popped up at, but he popped up somewhere. I'm like, okay, well, Duchess. We ain't never seen you over in where are you doing all these media tours? Like, so that's not your MO. But I think he sees, I'm gonna tell you, let me be honest. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go over to your platform. Even if you mention, I'm gonna go over to your platform and I'm gonna try to introduce myself to your audience, therefore your audience to go sub to me. That's what he's doing.
Yep.
That's why I was dragging him in DKL's live, talking about, oh, this is the best promotion you could ever get. He's only there for promotion. He was sitting up there rubbing his bald head, not saying a damn word, but he was just there so people can see who he is. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm not hating on him, but I know the game. So that's what he was pretty much doing.
Yeah, I peeped that too. I was surprised that he pulled up in your live. I thought it was a troll, but for him to hop from your page and then went to DCOP StreamYard, it confirmed that was him. So yeah, he was making his rounds.
Yeah. He is on I keep saying a re-emergence tour, but he is rebranding himself because he sees the amount of new people in his channel. So
yep. But you know how it goes. 1 minute you could be popping after your rounds, but then it can die down. But that's how it goes. So he doing what he got to do to bring the people back, like you said, going on different panels and stuff like that.
He had to rebrand himself because that whole thing where he sat up there and said he did not do that with True Drive-By Treaties, and then he lied and told people to leave. I think a lot of people left. And now that he's seeing that, this is a chance to, because like I said, it was weird. A lot of old information started coming out with Mona. And when that started coming out, then a whole bunch of other information started coming out. And it was just weird. And I think he's trying to capitalize off of that because a lot of new people are coming in and not familiar with what had happened, and he can rebrand himself. So, yeah.
Yep. So you see what he's doing. I think everybody see him, though. I don't think they mind.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm just going to get, he usually stays on his platform unless it's something really big dealing with, the LGBT community and, mother or whoever over there that he support, asks him to partake in a conversation or something. But to go around and jump on other people's platforms who are smaller in number than him, something just ain't right. So, yeah.
Searching for that new audience. I get what he's doing. Yep. Let's see how long it lasts, though.
Yeah, it'll last. It'll last. Like I said, people find him entertaining. He does have a degree of, he reminds me of anybody that can be comedic and bring content to a group of people and make them laugh and they're entertained. I can't hate on. Yeah. Because there's a new wave of people who thinking that they're entertaining and fun and bringing content, but they're sitting there doxing people and dragging people in, making fun of people's real life situations and private information that they didn't put out. So I can't hate on Jay Wilson. And I can't hate on Sean Bradley with the spoof that he did or parody that he did because they tried to bring entertainment that is not downright malicious, doxing, and an invasion of privacy. So I have to respect Jay Wilson in that way. Now, what he did to Nicole, I would never get behind. But
Right.
when you step back and look at it, I can't hate on somebody like that.
No, I hear what you're saying, and I think one day y'all will eventually become cool. I just feel like he acting like he don't want avatars and stuff on the platform, but he gonna move past that shit eventually because most people don't be on cam like content creators. So eventually you're gonna have to give in.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, he may stay on camera all he wants and things like that. I mean, that's him. I mean, that's the wave of the future, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
Yep.
People feel different. It's a unique way of presenting yourself. You know what I mean? But if you're an avatar, you've got to come with it. I think you have to work harder than someone who shows themselves because you don't have that luxury of, just people just seeing you and being happy with it.
Yeah, I think they need to get off the whole people don't come on cam and show themselves because I think the avatars bring most of the good entertainment in this area, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, people have to get used to a bunch of boxes yelling and fighting with each other, but it's good to see a face every now and then and stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's good to see a real person. But I can understand somebody looking on the outside looking in. It's like these are just talking boxes and yelling. So,
No, yeah, I get what you mean. That's why when JQ turned on his camera yesterday, I was kind of shocked because we just all used to being up there with everybody cams off. So I was kind of like, whoa, what's going on? What the hell?
Yeah, that definitely caught me by surprise. I didn't know if that was a camera slip, and then the boyfriend was in the background and stuff like that. So it's just really, really it's entertainment at its finest. It's organic, and I don't see it going on anywhere else. And so thank you to everybody who's different and who's open and who's unique in their own way, allowing themselves to be open to the masses. So
exactly. Well, I don't want to hold you up no longer, so I want you to prepare for your later tonight show and all that good stuff. So I'll just catch you at the next one, and we'll just pick up where we left off.
All right, thank you, Lemon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Peace.
Take care, Lemon. All right, y'all. So that's it for the members only live. So feel free to, if you want to, feel free to thumbs up the video. Also, we may be on stereo tonight, so I'm debating whether I should keep it public or if I should keep it private. Is Donna H in here? I don't know if Donna H is here. If somebody could drop my stereo link in here, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think I can do it. Let me navigate to my gadget and see. I do apologize for the price. Let me say that, but hold on one second, y'all. I'm not gonna apologize for the price. I did it for a reason, so that I could just have people who truly support me there and things like that. So that's why the price is the way it is. I don't know. I don't know if I should be justifying the price or not, but if you support me, thank you very much. If you're not able to join over there on stereo and become a super fan, don't worry. Don't fret about it. I will be doing public shows and things like that. But I want to make a statement to the application and to the people there that we're legit and that we have strong supporters and that we're doing something different. And people are really willing to back it up with real life currency. So, hold on. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Let me try to find it. All right, I'm dropping my link in the chat. Feel free if you want to become a super fan. Feel free to do so on stereo. All right, I really do appreciate you. I don't know anything else I could say. Is anything else? Anybody else got anything they want to say? J.K. had me laughing so hard last night between asking. Okay, you would think that the OGs in the era would have had a crap by now. No, that's the alley. It goes by subscribers. It goes by subscriber count. But let me just say this. Y'all get caught up in subscribers. It ain't really the subscribers, to be honest with you. Yeah, that gets you the plaque. Like Mr. Beast, I think is number one. I guess has the most subscribers on YouTube. I may be wrong, but he's one of the most profitable. I know that. But if you don't have no subscribers backing you up or not coming to your show, we see somebody that got 19 or 20 subscribers, but nobody hardly come to their show. I mean, that's just subscriber count it's not really relevant. You know what I mean? Like, so people got to actually view. Right. View count is what makes you relevant. View count don't necessarily pay unless you're like my view count is high on tofu, but it don't pay no bills. You know what I mean? Like to be honest with you, Avatar Nation is what brings in some of the coins, but I would just want to separate the two because I believe Avatar Nation is special. So I'm sacrificing. I can make, trust me, I get 3.6 thousand views on Tofu Alley. I can immediately bring that over to Avatar Nation and make money like that. But some of the things that happen on Tofu Alley, I don't think are consistent with what Avatar Nation is about. You get what I'm saying? And that's a difficult decision I had to make. I had to cut my just be 100. I had to cut my money to bring and separate something different, you know? Because when I go back and I look at replays and somebody's pulling out a weapon, whether it be fake or real, that's immediately attached to Avatar Nation. And I didn't want that to happen. I did not want that. A lot of those things that go down on my broadcast, you don't ever see me doing. I don't say those things. I don't do that thing. I don't do that. So I had to sit up there and say, yo, I'll sacrifice that for the sake of the future, you know? Because first impressions are everlasting. How can I sit up there and, hey, look at my stuff, but I got somebody calling somebody the FAG word, a BITCH, you know, an NIGGER. They'll be like, I don't want to fool with you. I don't want to fool with you. So I like, you know what? There's a niche. It don't happen every night. A lot of people find it entertaining and things like that, but, you know. So that's the executive decision I made. So Nessa Allen says, are you at 1K? Y'all don't understand. 1K does not equal immediate monetization. The only thing that 1K will guarantee you is a community board. Do I have my watch hours? Yes, I have my watch hours, but the platform is not monetized yet. So that's what I got to say about that. So they keep saying, oh, I'm making money off the clicking of you. No, I'm not making no money off of Tofu Alley on 100. And like I said, I can make money off of Avatar Nation, but I'll need to separate the two. So, Sir King, did you see Miss All-Star's message? No, I didn't. Are you talking about this one? Sir, Avatar Nation should have sponsors. Keep pushing. Yeah, that's what I eventually want. Some of the stuff that happens on Tofu Alley is not advertiser friendly. And, you know, at the end of the day, how are you going to sit up there and tell somebody, look at my content? You know what I mean? How I'm going to get mad at the people on stereo when they look at my stuff. We do the news, and then an hour later, I got people calling people Igga itches and all this other stuff and whores and BITCHs, and that's not cool. Even though I don't say that stuff, they're gonna still judge me by what's on my platform, not by who's saying it. So yeah. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, okay. SK Queen Kwan said, get your moderators ready because Pettyville is coming to cuss everybody out. Well, bring it. Bring it. I don't care. I don't care. Let them cuss. If they wanna bang it out in the chat, I don't care. See, this is the thing. Somebody said something. It was in Pizarro's live. Somebody said something in Pizarro's live. I don't know who this person is, and I don't remember their name. But they did say, if what they said, a woman has to show respect to a man if they expect for a man to show respect back. And that comment was like, okay, I agree with that. But the comment was deleted. So that's the whole situation. It's like it has to be respect. A man has to show respect to a woman, and a woman has to show respect to a man. We can't sit behind the whole sex label and then think that gives us preferential treatment on the way in which we treat each other. Treat each other equally, regardless of sex. That's what I say. But they could come through. I ain't got no problem. Come on through. Because they mad at what we said last night, that she don't allow people to go where they go. Now she gave the okay. She gave the okay for them to come on through because she know I was right. She know I was right. She told them not to come over here, and if she sees them over here, she's going to side-eye them. She been said that. Now that she's thought back that she did say that, now she wants to show that she's not a hypocrite. Come on. I've seen that game a long way. But come on through. We welcome everybody. You know, my moderators know what to do and how to handle such things. You know what I mean? So we sorry, y'all. This pad on this device is very sensitive. So we welcome them. So tell them to come on through. So, all right. All right. All right, y'all. We're going to head on out. Thank you guys for y'all support. I really do appreciate it. Have a great Friday, and I will see you later on Tofu Alley. This live will remain link. It won't be going public, but you know what I mean? It's, you know, somebody shares out the link, then it is what it is. But yeah, so I will definitely keep this link open. I won't make it private because I know some people who are members were not able to attend, so they can hear everything on the playback. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for your support. What did Nessa Allen say? Well, it only not does. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't take this personal. If they want to come in the chat and do what they do, so be it. All right. All right, y'all. Take care. Yes, let me know. Respect goes both ways. All right, everybody. Thank you for being a member. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Thank you once again for y'all support. If you want to, feel free to support over there on Stereo. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Uh-oh. Let me get this. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye, bye, bye. Let me get my exit out real quick. Uh-oh, where'd it go? All right. Take care, y'all. Bye.
Avatar Nation.
All right, everybody. Take care. I'll see you tonight. Bye, y'all. Bye.